ಊಟ ಬೇಡ
ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಊಟ ಬೇಡ ಅಲ್ಲ? Good afternoon, students. So today we can take the lab session, that is Advanced Java Programming Lab, and code is 18 MCA 47. So we can go for, that is a program number 11. So this is the concept of using EJB application. So I think today we'll start with the EJB development. So in the morning session, we can see that how to configure the EJB while creating a project to demonstrate in our EJB project. So the 11th program is an EJB application we have to use to demonstrate by using a session bin. So what is session bin? We can store the data in a single bin. So in the session bin, we can go by the stateless and stateful bins are available. And one more is an entity bin and another is the message driven bin. So this program, that is 11th program, we have to demonstrate the application using EJB with the appropriated a business logic by using a session bin program. So we can, this program, there is a step-by-step process to create our project and develop, implementation, and build. Finally, we can build the program and running with an EJB application. So I can, this program will explain how this step-by-step process will be going to set up our EJB application. And finally, I have to show one video. So that video will be to demonstrate this using session bin by EJB application. So first we can go for the select file in the NetBeans, and we can take an as a new project, and we can select Java EE, that is an enterprise applications, and give the name of the project. And also we can select the project location where your project will be stored. And the next combo box, we can see that we can select a Glassfish server. So all this Glassfish project location and project name will be edited. Then we can go to select all the EJB module. And we can using the web application module and finish it. So this is the first step. And the second step, we will create the EJB and the WAR file with the project folder. So once we can create the EJB and the WAR file project, then you can right click on the project EJB and select the new under, we can using the session bin. So this is very important. The third step is very important because we have to select the which type of bin we are to using. So the 11th program to demonstrate by using session bin. So we can select the new session bin and give the EJB name, location, and also we can create a package. Once the package location and EJB name will be over, then we can using this which type of selection type. It may be a stateless or it may be a stateful. So in that case, we have to using the session type is the stateless. And once this selected the session type, and we can select the local interface, and it will create the Java file name as a package project name.java, and the local interface is local.java. So this is the third step we have to create. So don't worry about these steps. So in the next final video, we can see that the one by one, that there is a step 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and build the project. So this will be see in your video in the next slide. Then later we can go by the step 4. That is a right click inside the project name. So because I have to give the name of the project.java, and the page will click insert the code by using the add business method. Means the name of the file is add and define it the business method, and we can using the method as add, and the return type always should be in the integer, and the return and the I have to using two parameter because I have to adding the two numbers, that is a and b. So I have to declare integer a and integer b and press OK. So this is the fourth step. And the fifth one, we can change in the add method returns of a plus b, because we have to return the value of a, b, whatever you give the input of a value and the b value, that should be written the method in the integer type, that is a return type. So once you return the value, then we have to create the servlet by clicking and by right clicking the var file, and once again we have to give the new and taken as a servlet, and give the name of the servlet and the location. So once it is over, then we can accept that servlet name and using the URL pattern field and click finish. So this is the step 6. And the step 7, so we can right click on the content of servlet session and select the insert code. So that should be using in the select call enterprise bin. Then you can right click on that selection, that is a select selection bin, just click OK, and adding the following lines and end of try block by using addition plus session bin demo dot add 5 comma 10. So here you can see that I have to passing the parameter 5 and 10. So then the value of a is 5 and the value of b will be 10. So adding these parameters and return back to the return type as integer, as the 15 is the output. Then so this is very simple. We have to adding the two value by using the EJB session bin. Then and set the relevant URL of the project and right click of the project folder and select the properties and run it. So once this run it, it display on the browser and the run relative URL by or my servlet is okay, and build and run the project. So this is a step. So don't worry about these steps. So next slide, we can see that there is a one video, that is the 12 minutes video is there. So this video will helps you create the all the this 10 steps, how to connect, how to build, how to configure the EJB application by demonstrating by using the session bin. Okay, ready idira video nodakke? Anup?
Hi, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the video link to run an EJB application, so that we can demonstrate the session bin with the appropriated the business logic. So next time ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನಾನು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. So everybody should see this video in the YouTube views, and you can check in your laptop to demonstrate this session bin.
Hi everyone. In this video, I will show you how to create a session bin project using a client. So first, I will create what we need is actually one project that will have the EJB modules, and another project will be your client that create a project which will have. So first, why EJB project. Now we are giving the project name. So I will be giving over here. Then I will click on next. So you can see over here, EJB module folder is available. So under this EJB module, our packages will be there, and within the packages, those particular fields will be written in Java files. So right click on this folder, click on new, and then go to session B. So we are creating project with session B. So here we have to give a package name. So
ಸರ್
ಹಾ
ಸರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
1 minute.
ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋ.
Okay.
you will be capital in caps, right? Because
ಈಗಲೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಈಗ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಂದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
will be checked.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಾಂ ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ವಾಯ್ಸ್
How to create.
ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
So first, I will create equal to is actually one project that will have that EJB modules, and each project will be one project that will access those EJB module functions what we have written in that particular EJB module.
ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Those that we will be doing those sessions. So we will create a project which will have session data. So first, you have to put file, new, and EJB project. Now you are picking the project name. So I will be giving over here like
ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಡಿಯಬಲ್?
let's,
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
and then I will click on next. Here I click on next also. I will put checkbox. So you can see over here, EJB module folder is available. Okay. So under this EJB module, our packages will be there, and within the packages, those particular beans will be created. Like there will be Java files. So right click on this folder, click on new, and then go to session B, because we are creating project with session B. So here we have to give a package name. So let it be like ABCD, and we have to give also a class name that will be addition, and E will be capital in caps, right? Because that's the natural convention we used to follow. Like the first letter should be in caps. The remote will be checked so that we can access it from remote client, because the two projects are different, right? One particular project is having this session bean, and another will be our client. So here I'll click on next. This is the most important part, like you have to give the map name. Yeah, means using which that particular session bean will be called. So this map name, let me give it a name like do find app. You can give whatever name you want. Okay, but just remember this map name, because you need to look up for the session being using this name. Click on finish. So I don't need this thing. Let's not. What I will do, I will write a simple addition function, like it will be public and add. It will have int a and b.
So what it will do, it will take two number input and it will return you the sum of those two numbers. Okay. Now, as we know that we have something called the addition remote. So what we need to do is we need to paste this. We need to define it, because what we will do, we will be not directly accessing this addition.java. Instead, what we will do, we will use this addition.remote. Okay, class. We will look up for this class, and through this we will access this function particular, like this add function, because it is only defined over here, but the entire body is not there. So the body is here. So this is the level of abstraction, you can say. Okay. So we have the two files. It looks good. Now what we have to do is we have to click on this project and going to export it as a jar file. So we click here. For my convenience, I will export it in the desktop. Okay. Because I'm already having the same name, so that's why I'm checking on this override files. Okay. After this, we need to just create a client project. Like I will be access. You can access this particular EJB using servlet also. But as of now, I will show using the application client. Okay. So there will be only simple Java file. So right. Next. Click on next. So in this particular project, like in this client project, you can see we have one folder like app client module. So, and under this default package, there is already one file available like main.java. So what we will do, we will simply write the code over here. So this is the main function, and what we need to do, initially we need to import the file. Like the jar files. So external jar file we need is this. I need to go over here. Look for that class fish. Yes, the class fish is here. Class fish table here. Lib directory. Within the lib, this app serve rt.java and java double. We need to import this. So finally, in this client project, what you need to do, you need to add external jar files. The one which you have exported from this this Java Bean project, and the other two will be from the server. So apply and close. Okay. Now we will try to write the code to execute that particular Java Bean function, right? So text. CDX. It will be a new. The new initial context. So it's showing some error, like some code we need to do. Just click over here, click on this Java name, and for initial context also just click this initial context. Now you need to call that that method, right? Let's see, what is the addition remote? Addition remote equal to addition remote ctf dot lookup, and here you have to give for that mapped name. So remember, in this addition file you have just given a map name. You need to copy this, paste it over. So okay, see there is some error because you have not imported this addition remote because the package is there already, right? We have added using that external job file process, that libraries you have added. So here it's not finding. Oh, sorry. It should be under this. And basically it need to be under this try catch. Click on here. This. I'll just modify the code. I'll put this code inside this try catch block. Then I will get to the, like in the console, I will pass two numbers and it will do the addition. So here let it print like system. So what we need to do, we will be accessing that add method, right? That is inside this addition remote class. So dot c, it is from the particular function add, and it takes 2 arguments. And then okay. Now when everything is done, just check this. Okay, so now when everything is done, so let's execute and see. So basically what it should do, if we execute this particular main.java, it should give me the sum of these two numbers like 5 and 10, right? So first I need to run this EJB11 because this is having the EJB module. It's searching beam. So this will run as front server. Next, finish. So here we need to wait for a few seconds. And so that started already. So let me check. Okay. Then after running this, we need to use Java, run Java application. Just wait for a few seconds. And as you can see, the output is 50. So you can say that our program is working properly. This is the most basic and simple program with session building. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.
Hello. Anup,
ಸರ್
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್ ಫುಲ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತು.
ಓಕೆ. Okay, this is the first program. So there is a step to configure the EJB, and then we can run in the client side. So this is a very important point. So the serverless display browser that should be on the a client side, then Java can be executed. So this is the first program, that is the 11th program, and EJB application that they demonstrate the session bin. So with the appropriated business logic. So these are the steps to execute. First execute before we can configure the project. Okay, I think so 12th one is there. An EJB application that demonstrate a message driven bean, that is a MDB. So with the appropriated the business logic, this is the same type. So these are the following steps, and there is a one simple program that should be displayed on the web page. And this is the video I can. So this video, I think it is also a 12 to 13 minutes video. If you want to see this video, I can stop this meeting, and once again you can joining in 10 minutes. Okay, any doubt? Spurti, Gayatri?
Yes, sir. No, sir. No.
10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ 12th ಒಂಚೂರು ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಅದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಈಗಲೇ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿಗೆ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಜಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ನಾನೀಗ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಸೊ ಈಗ 3:15 ಇದೆ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅದೇ ಲಿಂಕಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬನ್ನಿ 10 minutes ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.